Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new episode of Through Alpha. This is episode 4 and since I ended the last video, some things have happened. If we take a look in all of our chests, they look a little bit like this. I destroyed the windows in anger because, the reason this happened was because Windows decided to blue screen, which corrupted the world. But I luckily am kind of used to Windows crashing constantly, so I've taken many backups. And minus this entire room behind me, everything else is fine. I will be taking more backups, but, you know. Regardless, though, I do have chests to organize, so I'm gonna do a quick time-lapse. I mean, time-lapse within the first minute of the video, and I'll see you guys, hopefully, in not too long. Alright, and I have suffered, enjoyed my time moving items through chests with no shift clicking. Again. Okay, this is actually getting a bit closer. I think I'm gonna replace the door now, as, you know, it's probably time. Let's get my shovel too. But at least we've got a decent organization system. Still need to replace those windows. Alright, we need four glass, and some slabs. Alright, we still need to wait for this to spread though, but oh well. So I also want to work on the smelting room. I said that last episode, I want to work on the smelting room here. But I also do want to explain what exactly was happening. So whenever I make a video, I record the video first, and then either the next day, or if I'm feeling like it, the same day I record the video, I'll edit it up, and when I'm finally done editing, I will export it. And during the export, that's when I go over and make the thumbnail for the video. And so I logged on the world, I went down, I was trying to find a spot, and Windows just decided, no. And it even cancelled the export because it blue screened. So I also had to, if you paid attention, it was really weird at the end of the video. I put a bunch of references to Windows blue screening. It really did annoy me though. Like, it did genuinely annoy me because I just, you know, luckily I had a backup because the world's also corrupted. And then I finally got this thumbnail. So yeah, it was painful, but hey, we got there eventually. Did I put the door back? No, I didn't. Okay. That's incorrect. Hold on. We might be here a while. There we go. I placed the door correctly. I also set the trees on fire because why not? You might have remembered at the end of last episode. My music stopped, okay. You might have remembered at the end of last episode, when I was finishing the room over there, I needed some more logs for the skylight, and I had to chop down more trees. And when I logged in, I also had to chop more trees down, so I decided to also burn some trees because I was angry. And we all know the best way to let out anger is to destroy the planet. I think. Yes, probably. And I also said I was going to change my Christmas skin. I'm going to do that later on in this episode, probably after this day, but yeah, I'm a very forgetful person if you can't tell. So, apart from the smelting room, what are the goals for today's video? I'm not really too sure. I'm also going to move my microphone a little bit closer. So yeah, I think my goals for today is going to be, number one, create a smelting room. And I think we just need to do more mining. Like, we are broke. I mean, we have 2 diamonds left. You know, we're not doing too great diamond-wise, so I think it could be really good to go mine some diamonds. However, in this early version of Minecraft, well, these early versions of Minecraft, finding diamonds is actually quite difficult. There's no enchantment for fortune, there's no efficiency. And whilst there is faster ways to mine, if you were watching the quiz yesterday, if you were watching the quiz on the time-lapse of episode 3, one of the questions was, what was the fastest way to mine in Minecraft, at least the earlier versions? And I'm going to throw a timer up to show just how long this takes, alright? Oh, come on. Okay. If you hold and release, it mines it faster. So that's actually one way I mine quicker, especially when I'm doing the pit, which... What's this? Oh. Oh, yeah, I covered this up as well. Crafting table. Regardless, though, I think we should just finish up this first. So let's get mining. My favorite thing in this game. The nice thing is as well, since this wall's here, I can just use this, which will save like one clay block. But it is already mostly carved out, so that is a positive. So we'll make use of all this space. Ah, my pickaxe broke. So I can't create another diamond pickaxe because 1, we're broken, and 2, all the other pickaxes are broken. We got a decent amount of iron. Yeah, okay, I'll put this in the smelting. Oh yeah, I never brought the furnaces up in this copy. Let's also quickly harvest the farm. I did harvest it after the last episode, but you know what happened last episode. Regardless, we are actually coming quite close to the end of, well, being an alpha. I think we're over halfway through all the alpha versions that we have available right now. So yeah, in not long we probably are going to be on the newer versions of Minecraft. So, and when I say newer, I mean beta, which isn't really new, but still. Okay, I'm also gonna switch the like wall up here. This is not enough, but no well. Alright, let's quickly put this wood back here. Alright, so what I want to do is get... What is it? Where is it? What was I doing? I forgot. Oh, we need netherrack. Okay. So we need obsidian now. Because I kind of want to have like a fire over here. Oh, but there's tons of wood around. Oh well, I'll just put furnaces here for the moment, but... Keep forgetting you need 2 layers for this. So close to having grass over the sugarcane area. This is such fun gameplay, guys. I mean, you guys are probably loving this. I also will just quickly turn the audio down. It is a bit louder than I would normally have it at, which... Honestly, audio is such a pain to mess with. Because, like... You want to make sure you're not too loud and the game's not too loud, but you also don't want to make sure some things are too quiet. Like, there's so much that goes into making the audio work. Okay, well... That's nowhere near enough. Okay, hold on. I actually do kind of like the idea of having, like, this little section a little bit lower. But... Nah, it's too expensive. I'd have to put more clay here, and... You know, clay's not exactly that easy to get, so no. I'm cheaping out. I don't care. It's too expensive. Okay, I'm not going insane. I heard another Paul. No. What is happening in this world? This is actually terrifying. What on earth is happening? No, what is happening? What? Why is there a nether portal there? Why? What? Huh? I don't want to look back on the world. Okay, hold on. I'm creating a copy of the world. I'm actually not joking. I'm going to quickly create a copy of the world. Okay, so can we confirm that not long ago, there was not a portal here? That is a creeper. I'm not sure what's worse. A nether portal spawning right outside my door or a creeper. Okay. I'm gonna do a little bit of testing actually. Oh, this is the update that makes the never. I never pressed F4 though. I was guessing that would have been terrifying. Yeah, basically if you press F4, it just kind of spawns a bunch of portals and you can make portal towers, I guess. Well, I mean, I guess I can do my original plan. Why did it spawn right there, though? Could it not have spawned anywhere else but my door? Okay. Do you know what? Let's just go to the next version so I don't accidentally spawn a portal in. Yeah, I will be honest, I didn't realize this was the version that spawned the portal in. I didn't intend for this portal to spawn. In fact, I don't remember pressing the F4 key, but half the time I press the middle of the keys somehow, like in between the keys, but let's go to the next version, guys. Alright, guys, so this version will not spawn a nether portal in when you press F4. I've checked. But what do we do with the portal that I can't mine? I mean, some of these pickaxes might have enough durability. These three. Let's mine the portal and get it out of my door. And we've cleared the nether portal away. So where are we going to put our new nether portal that we've just spawned in by accident? I mean, I guess the way we got it wasn't legit, but I mean, I'm not going to complain. I mean, I've already built this room, but yeah, it doesn't matter anymore. I'd also love some glowstone too, so yeah. So, we're going to take a trip to the nether. So where are we going to build this nether portal? Well, I don't know. Wouldn't mind some lava too. Okay, where is my... I'm not going to build it in the base though, because that'll be just genuinely annoying. Keep the flint on me. Let's head off now. I think I'll build it over here. We can also make a full one too. I always make a full one unless it's like, you know, I really don't care and just want to get to the end, but... And boom, the nether portal is complete. Entering the nether. And we are in the nether. There's a few nice blocks here, and I'm going to decorate the portal, because why not? Not in here, though. So there are ghasts that shoot snowballs, you know, as ghasts do, you know. But what I am here for is glowstone, as I think it would look quite nice, and, I mean, not a whole lot of choice once again. These bow shots, like, genuinely, look how pathetic that was. Nope. Can you hit the back in this version? Ow! Oh my... Nope. Nope, almost certainly not. I give up. If you just don't stop running, it can't harm you. Wait, no, I think if it angers pigmen, then I'm toasted. You are relentless. Okay, it's either died or just vanished. Okay, there is a glowstone over here, though. Yes. Okay, the gas is still there, unfortunately, so... Yeah. There isn't... Even now, there's not a fast way to mine this. So, yeah. What I'm also really excited about is soul sand, because that can be used as a building block, which we have very little of. I know gravel does take a lot more of the soul sand spawns now, but oh well. No. Oh no. Okay, it didn't shoot me. Okay, that's good. Whoa, lag spike. Okay, lag spikes, plural. All right. Oh, yeah, that's more expensive than I thought it was, but oh well. There's not a whole lot of blocks in the nether, but if I can find any, there should be some soul sand. Gravel. Let's see. Okay, there's a lot of I'm gonna leave, actually. Yeah. I didn't get any soul sand, but I did get some glowstone, so, you know. And we are back home. That's still going, by the way. Like, that fire's just not ending. Alright. Home sweet home. Unfinished home. So, the glowstone is ever so slightly brighter than torches. Alright, I guess 6 is better than nothing. Okay, yeah, that looks so much nicer. Fences. Fences are a lot weirder though, like, weirder? Oh, my accent changed. Like, they're full blocks for some reason. Obviously can't jump on them, but yeah, they are a full block. You also can't place them on top of each other, which is pretty weird. They also don't connect to anything. I'm not too sure why I crafted one, but, you know, yeah. I think the game's getting a little bit laggier, unfortunately, but oh well. So let's also get some more clay, which we're going to probably get low on soon. We also need a new pickaxe again, so yeah. Hooray. Yeah, tools definitely don't have much durability, at least in these older versions, but alright, I'll put the glowstone dust in here. Keep the wood on me. Chest organization is so fun, guys. You should try it too. It's very fun. Look how much fun I'm having. This is the one thing I hate about Minecraft is when you've got organized chests. 2 out of 10 experience, would not recommend. So where's Netherrack gonna go? I have a nether chest here. I don't know why I decorate chests, but alright. So let's go downstairs and start detailing things. Probably put in a window here. Oh, my pickaxe broke, that's why I went upstairs. So I don't think I don't know if I'm gonna be able to add a skylight over here. So the walls here, probably add a skylight here, but at the same time, it wouldn't really make too much sense, because, I mean, there's a decent chance we'll be expanding this way. Just wouldn't be great to add a skylight where I'm probably going to be mining. So yeah, I think we'll skip putting a skylight there. There's been no door here, unfortunately. Right, so the room is complete. We just need to add some light, which I think glowstone will work quite well here. It's also very, it's very day today. Yes, ow. There is a zombie over here. Alright, so I want 12 glowstone, but we only have 3, so it is time to upgrade version, and we'll go get some glowstone next version. I was going to say episode, that does not make sense. Okay, actually, I'm not going to nether with my clay. We all know clay is one of the rarest blocks in this world for me, and I will never ever let anyone touch my clay. It's mine. Stay away. We definitely need a pathway too. I'm thinking as well, we'll finish the smelting room, might do a little bit of mining, then I'm saying we should also do a little bit of terraforming. I mean, there's not much we can do, but I do want to do something, because that's also why I want soul sand, as the main reason I started this was because I was watching Green's Evolution series, and I believe it was System Z who used a lot of soul sands, and it actually looked quite good. That's the main reason I want soul sand, so... Oh, this is terrifying. I don't see any though, that's... yeah. So, good news is I found some. Bad news is, it's over there. Okay, I'll come back for that on the way home. Oh my goodness. Honestly, these ghasts are so annoying. Arrow went through him. Oh wait, yes. Their AIs are terrible. Oh wait, no, they're not dying. Wait, I hit it back. Alright, hold on. We need to think of a game plan here. What do I do? Okay, we have made it over here. Oh my goodness. There is soul sand here though, which is horribly slow at mine. Okay. I think this is all we're going to take for now. We still have to figure a way to get back home, so... Oh, it's all the way up here. Honestly, ghasts are so painful in this version. Arrows don't hurt them, lava doesn't hurt them, you can't shoot the fireballs back, snowballs back. And we are back in the overworld. That was horrible. And we didn't get much glowstone out of it. I almost died multiple times, but, you know. Yeah, that was painful. Also, I'm actually a really big fan of the skylight idea, though. But we definitely need to get a door here, so... So let's also move some of these chests down. I'll just put the glass in here for the moment. So we're gonna have 2 sets of chests. One for it ready, 2 smelter, then more 2 need. Whatever. So this is gonna be for cooked food. This is for the output, and then we need an input. Then we have the input chest here. So we also probably need to start smelting some stuff. I'm just gonna use wood since coal's just gonna be kind of a waste to use right now. And it's also time to move to the next version of Minecraft. So let's move now. So guys, we are only 8 versions away from beta, which is pretty crazy to think. And also, I did say I was going to consider using snapshots, but the risk. We eventually do hit modern day Minecraft. I think the way this world is going to continue is going to be through adding mods instead of updating. So yeah, the world will continue. It's just I'm going to be using mods instead of upgrading since, yeah. So what was I doing? Oh, I did say I was going to do some landscaping. That's what it was. So if we head over here. Okay, you know what? I need to be able to jump off, so hold on. Over there, but, you know, make this is by going a little bit deeper than usual. If it's only 1 block deep, well, we will be taking damage, so kill all the mobs first. And that pig just vanished. Ow. That pig just vanished in front of me, and I've got no clue what happened, but I'm pretty sure he's in the back rooms now. Test this out real quick. I need feathers. Sorry I'm getting distracted, but I really do need feathers and, like, leather and stuff. Look at this. I think it's a little bit too far away, but oh well. We do have this now, and I also probably should make it a little bit larger. Materials, so we can actually start landscaping. Actually need some wood, so 3 or 2. Plus sheep, since there's no reason to. But every mob I will murder for food, leather, feathers. Leather. Okay. Can't wait for these to start decaying, because they look horrible. Going on here, but... Sorry. What? I don't know. That's still going, by the way. I wonder if it'll keep going for each version. Dirt. The like main thing you need for terraforming is dirt, and I didn't get any dirt for some reason. Listen. Yeah. Close, come on. Cover this horrible mess up. This looks way nicer, but first thing I want to try is... Oh. I forgot cobblestone slabs don't exist. Alright, cobblestone stairs exist, though. These don't look too bad. I'd love to get some mossy stone, but... It's unfortunately not very easy to get. You need to find a dungeon, which... gonna suck, but... Oh well. Stairs back? Okay, I'm not really too sure if I'm making able to work on this during the night, because, well, you know... I can't really see it too well, but honestly, I don't think it's coming on too bad. It looks way nicer than before. So that's what really matters. It looks nicer than before. We also need a staircase from here, so I'll work on that now, actually. Probably use some cobble for this. Yeah, alright, I'm happy with this. Of course, these are the only slabs we actually have access to, but... Actually, wait, I could maybe use just chickens. I could definitely use these, actually. It's definitely been more difficult to work within the limitations of Alpha Minecraft, but, I mean... It was pretty fun, to be fair. Alright. For the most part, I'm actually pretty happy with how this looks. So let's also... Oh. So we need to go and add all of that gravel back, because it turns out that dirt was there for a reason. And we've lost another pickaxe. It is nice having a staircase up here, though, but... What are you doing in here? Never mind. Oh, yeah, I don't have a pickaxe, do I? Yes, we can also replace our flooring, too. Okay. Let's put that back as well, but... That looks pretty nice, actually. A lot of creepers. Oh my goodness, I hate these things. There's another one somewhere, by the way. I just want to point that out. I'm thinking we could actually maybe just fill it in entirely, though. It's also about to be time to upgrade the version too, but yeah, I actually do, like, I think the slabs work quite nicely on the bottom. You know, I think I'll keep that like that. Yeah, I'll keep it like that for the moment. Oh yeah, we can still use this as inventory space. Honestly, not too bad. I mean, there's not a whole lot we can do currently. Our block palette is extremely limited. But honestly, it looks quite nice. Especially when we get this done, because it looks definitely not as good as it could. Maybe put like some... Yeah, I'm gonna put some rocks there, although I do need some more cobblestone, but... I never upgraded versions, did I? Why do I keep forgetting to do this? So it shows up as the exact same version, but oh well. Can't wait till we get actual grass. That's when this whole thing's gonna look way nicer. Sorry. So you will notice it still says version 1.2.3 underscore 01. But it almost certainly isn't that version because it's got two different numbers. And I'm going off the Betacraft launcher, so there might be a duplicate maybe, but oh well, it doesn't really matter that much. Anyways, back to this. Oh yeah, I went for cobblestone. Amazing news, guys. We have coordinates finally. Yes, that is right. We can see our coordinates. It's so specific too. And fun fact, we're actually, our Y level is 80.62000000476837. Oh, it's actually really odd though, but oh well. Yeah, I think that I prefer the 3 decimal system, but oh well. Oh no, I'm rich. I'm building with clay, guys. I'm bridging with clay. You wanna know why? Because I'm rich. Alright, honestly, doesn't look that bad anymore. I mean, it doesn't look great, admittedly, but you know, there's not really a whole lot we can do. I just try to sprint. Honestly, I think it looks pretty nice, actually. I mean, it doesn't look the best, but makes a little bit more regular stone in, though. Definitely looks nicer than before, though. So I also do have a lot more of, like, the natural blocks in the game, which, you know, place a couple around. Add a little bit of colour to the world. Of course, eventually we will have access to grass, which will just look so nice. It's also starting to get dark now, which is it's a good time that I finished it. I've still got that area to do. Not too sure how farmland works in the older versions, but I'm pretty sure if you will need a separate layer for like each Y level, but I'm honestly not too sure. In modern Minecraft, you can place it on a different Y level, well, all the farm. You can place the water on a different Y level of the farmland, but why is this broken? Something about this world, man. I don't know. Whoa. Definitely, okay, the torches definitely don't look as nice, but it's a bit odd. Actually, that's a great idea, actually. I can put the stairs in here to make more details. Yeah, that does look much nicer. So I can't hear the game for some reason, and it appears that you guys can't either, which is a bit of a shame, but, you know. So for over here, I actually want to make like a little pond area. Because obviously there's some water up there for the farm. Yeah, it's pretty terrifying not having audio, because a creeper could just kind of walk up and go kaboom, so... You know. Whoa! Proving my point, actually. That... Yeah. Yeah, no, that literally proved my point. Okay, my shovel's also about to break, so... See, I'm not sure why the audio isn't working, but it should be fixed in the next version. Yeah, what was I doing again? Shovel. Okay. Yeah, we do need to do some mining this episode. Okay, so this might not be going to plan. Should probably wait for day, but, you know. So we definitely need an infinite water source, firstly. Let's also upgrade now. Let's also probably transition it over to stone, so... Okay, I'm gonna take you out before you take me out, okay? I'm gonna have to kill you, sorry. Alright, yeah, I think if we turn all that stone, maybe mix some cobblestone stairs in, and then also that part, it'll look quite nice. What's it doing again? Oh yeah, stairs. Yeah, we're actually getting a little bit low on stone though, but we don't need that much more, so we should be fine. We cover up more of the dirt, but you know what? I actually do like that, actually. Considering what limited blocks we have and, you know, how limited we can even place the blocks we do have, I think it doesn't look that bad, actually. Let's get some sugarcane going. Plant some flowers around. Also hide some torches behind the water here, so let's actually move all of this over. Let's also sort our inventory out because it is kind of a mess right now. That's for stone, which we don't actually have any of. Our dirt goes here. Alright, and we're actually officially done now. Well, see, this base has actually come along quite nicely. There's obviously a lot of room for expansion. We can go this way, we can go this way. We might be able to go this way a little bit. I'm not too sure, though. We can definitely go this way and that way. So, there's a lot of room for expansion in this base, but we also do have a little bit of a problem. We're broke. Okay, we need, okay, we need a new pickaxe firstly, but we can't really afford that right now. So for the most part, when we go mining, we always go that way, so I think we should definitely try go a different way. So I'm gonna, do we have any arrows left? No, we can create some more though. Yeah, let's actually get some food real quick. So the thing is, I also will need to set, an alarm. Actually, no, I can just check the recording length. Only problem is I actually mined over the old base, so I will have to just kind of break in. I never actually finished the stairs here. I just started working on it, then slimes distracted me, and then I never finished it in the end. So yeah. So I'm not obviously really gonna show much of this. Yes, iron. Because it gets repetitive, at least in these older versions. So I'm going to time-lapse it, so. So thanks for watching this video, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in another video. And I will be in my normal skin for next episode. I will try to remember to. Goodbye everyone!